everyone, welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. And all my dear 8th standard students are welcome to my YouTube channel. Students, we are going to start with part 3, lesson number 6, land use. So today's subtopics will be as follows. Point number 1, ownership of land and ownership rights. Point 2, 7 by 12 extract. Point 3, how is the 7 by 12 extract read? And point number 4, property card. So students, let's start with the first point, that is called as ownership rights. So what is the meaning or the definition of ownership? Ownership refers to the relation that a person has with an object that he owns. It is an aggregate of all the rights that he has with regards to the said object. It was only after they started settling down by building homes and cultivating land that they developed the idea of ownership. Ownership means owing. Understand what does ownership mean. Okay, ownership is the state or fact of exclusive rights and control over property, which may be an asset including an object, land or real estate. Make it very simple, we can even say that ownership is the legal right to the possessions of a thing. Ownership also includes rights allowing a person to use and enjoy certain property. It includes the right to convey it to others. Ownership is the state of owning something. Anything that people own or possesses gives them the quality of ownership. Wars are often fought over the ownership of land. For example, when you buy a book, you own it. If you buy a house, you have the ownership of it. Students, we are going to study the next part, which is called as 7 by 12 extract. Under land utilization, we have seen how land is put to different uses. The ownership of land could be private or public. Land registration in this context is done under the Revenue Department of the government. All the information about the registered land can be obtained from the Revenue Department in the 7 by 12 extract. Let us get some information about this. One can get to know under whose ownership the land is from the 7 by 12 extract. The extract is a record kept by the Public Revenue Department. Serial number 7 and 12 are distinctive sections of the law pertaining to the ownership of the land. The 7 by 12 extract is a kind of a mirror about the land. This is because just by reading the extract sitting in one place, one can get complete information about that piece of the land without actually going there. The Register of the Revenue Department records the details of the ownership rights of the family, status of debts and loans, transfer of ownership, and the area under different crops. Village Form number 7 and Village Form number 12 are combined to prepare as 7 by 12 extract. Hence, it is termed as 7 by 12 extract. These village forms are available with the Talhati of every village for land and revenue collection purposes. Now students, let's understand what is the meaning of 7 by 12 extract. 7 by 12 extract is an information document prescribing details about a specific piece of a land such as survey number, area, date, and more particulars about the existing owner's name. This extract is a combination of two forms, that is form number 7 and form number 12. Then why it is called a 7 by 12 extract? The 7 by 12 extract is a name after the two forms that are used to collect the information for the extract. Village form number 7, where it records the entire details of owner and owner rights. It also records the agriculture aspects of the land. Now students, what extract 12 means? Extract 12 indicates information about the registration of crops, types of crops and fallow land. To get more information about 7 by 12 extract is an extract from the land registered maintained by the Revenue Department of the governments of Maharashtra and Gujarat, the states in India. The extract gives information of the survey number of land, the name of the owner of land and its cultivator, the area of the land, the type of cultivation, whether irrigated or rain-fed, the crops planted in the last cultivating season. It also records loans extended to the land owner given by the government agencies, including the purpose such as loans or subsidies for buying seeds and pesticides or fertilizers, for which the loan was given. The loans could be given to the owner or the cultivator. It is one of the documents that provides evidence of the ownership of the land it represents. In rural areas, the ownership of a particular plot of land can be established on the basis of the 7 by 12 extract. It is called as records of rights, that is ROR, or it can be even called as record of land record of land rights. This system connectivity between the offices of the sub-register, that is Department of Registration and Stamps, and the Tehsildar, that is Revenue Department, and the Land Records Department, has been implemented by and promoted by India's central government. I hope so students. Now all your doubts of 7 by 12 extract is very much cleared. We have also heard about this word distinctive. Now what is the meaning of distinctive? Distinctive means clearly different from others and therefore easy to recognize. For example, if we come to know that the quality or the characteristics that is unique to a person or a thing, and distinctive is the colorful feathers of peacock which are unique to those birds. That means distinguishing from others. Now students, we are going to study the question which is given on page number 37. Can you tell? They have asked us the question, what kind of land use is shown in figure 6.2 and figure 6.3? So the answer is that in the figure 6.2 we can see rural land use, that is called as arable land, and in figure 6.3 we can see urban land use. Now let's have a look with the question number 2. Can you tell in which area the property is located? In figure 6.2, property is located in Vadzari village, Parner Taluka and Ahmednagar town, while in figure 6.3, property is located in Bhandup at Mulund in Mumbai city. Students, let's study about the next part, which is called as how is the 7 by 12 extract read? Occupant class 1 means the land over which ownership rights are available through generations. This is ancestral property. Now what is the meaning of occupant? Occupant means a person who resides or is present in the house. And what is the meaning of ancestral property? It means hereditary property. We can even say ancestors' property, or from generations to pass on generations, that property is been handed over to the next generation. That is called as ancestral property. See point number 2. Occupant class 2 means the land given by the government to marginal farmers or landless people. Such land can be sold, leased, pledged, given as charity, or transferred only with the sanction of the district collector. Now, what is the meaning of marginal farmers? Marginal farmers means relating to farmers who doesn't have any land but are ready to work on the field. Then what is the meaning of leased? Leased means to grant or to give. Pledged, which means promise. And charity, which means an organization set up to provide help and raise money for the people in need. Now let's study this in detail. Occupant Class 1. Persons classified into this class is free to transfer the agricultural land without the permission of collector in favor of a person who is an agriculturalist, while occupant 2 is allowed to transfer only after the collector's permission. The conversion rules apply to the lands granted or allowed generally by the state government through the collector to be used for agriculture purpose, residential purpose, commercial purpose or industrial purpose on occupancy class 2 basis, that is lands which are not freely transferable and require prior permission of the competent. Now, what is the meaning of competent? Competent means having necessary ability, knowledge or skill to do something successfully. Start with the next point. Below that, under assessment, the amount of tax levied on the land is given in rupees or in paise. In other rights, the names of the other joint holders are included. This also shows the status of loans taken for agriculture and whether they have been repaid or not. Now, what is the meaning of assessment? Assessment means rating or giving opinion, analysis or valuation, and we can even say calculation. Then what is the meaning of levied? Levied means to charge. Students, let's highlight on the main important point. The 7/12 extracts are available online on the official websites of Public Revenue Department of Maharashtra. Point 2. 7/12 extract and property card work as legal documents. They can be used in civil legal disputes too. So, thank you everyone. Students, in the next part, we are going to study about property card. Okay? Till then, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy.